What's good, YouTube? It's your boy B Mello. Back again with another video. If you're new to the channel, hit that like, subscribe. It's a daily, weekly GTA content, live streams on Twitch. Today's video, all 25 businesses GTA online in 2024. We'll be looking at them from worst to best. Alright, so the first business would be a taxi business. If you don't own a taxi, you can get one. You can go over by the casino. On the map, you should see a taxi icon beside the arm wrestling. Downtown Capco. Head over there, they'll give you a taxi, and you can request work through there. I'll show you the mission real quick. If you want, you can purchase one on Warstock. Basically 500, nearly half a mil. Reason I'll say stay away from this business because you only get paid about $1,400 per delivery. Very updated, you got places to be.
You drive, be careful. Hey!
What'd you do that for?
Thank you.
And there you see, got payment 2,600. Alright, next up, you have the Galaxy Mega Super Yacht. You want to stay away from these missions. These missions only give you 30k less. Sometimes you only get 13, 15,000. So anywhere from 15 to 30k on double money. Alright, next up is your mobile operation center.
Have a good one.
You want to stay away from these missions. Special vehicle work. Special vehicle work will only give you 30k, bro. Missions are long, pretty hard. They'll only give you 30k on double money. Alright. Next up, we got the police car. I know some of you may just want the police car, but if you're getting it as a business, you want it to run missions. Just for the missions, you can hop in, hit R3 to request work.
Come in, officer. We have a situation. I intercepted a tip-off that the station tried to hush up. Something serious is about to go off. Please investigate.
Then you'd hit the right arrow to accept the work, but you only get 25,000 for each mission. So that's all I'd say. It's not really worth it.
Message received.
You only make 25,000, and a cop car will cost you anywhere from 4 to 6 mil. See, at least 3, cheapest one. Probably want to get a fast one. I'd recommend the Gauntlet Interceptor or the Dominator FX. Those are the two fastest, or the unmarked. The rest of them are pretty slow. Next up is the casino missions.
Hey, what's up?
You'd call Miss Baker, you would request work. She would send you work, and you'd only get 30k for a mission. Be one of the hardest missions you could do.
So, nothing then?
Penthouse would cost you about 6. Find out Diamond Casino. 6 to 10 mil. Depending on what accommodations you get, but I already have mine fully upgraded.
Hey, you're supposed to call me.
To lock those missions, you gotta buy a penthouse, and it's not really worth it to make your money back because you only get about 30k and spend 6 mil. Alright, next up we have the Terabyte. I'd say stay away from these missions, the client jobs. They'll have diamond shipping, target data, stuff like that. These only pay 30,000 to 50,000. Next business to stay away from would be MC Clubhouse missions. You can get an MC Clubhouse I'm not saying don't get an MC Clubhouse because you gotta get one to access the laptop for the other missions, but don't run these missions. Don't waste your time running these missions. You only get about 30k each mission. See here, I haven't even made 2 mil. Alright. Next up, the next business I say to stay away from. Special vehicle warehouse. You make anywhere from 80k to 50k. Or 50k to 80k. So it's not that bad, but there's definitely much better missions you could be doing.
Get off of me.
Alright. Next up. Next business I say you should kind of stay away from. Last one. If you're getting it as a business, the Avenger, it's not that great. It's still decent, but there's definitely better missions you could be doing. So there's 2 sets of missions you could do. Project Overthrow, which will give you about 50k a mission, and these ones that will give you about the same. Sometimes these are double money though, and it will be 100,000. So yeah, anywhere from 50 to 100,000 if it's double money.
All right. Have a good one.
Also, there's the facility. A lot of you people love to run Bogdan. Me personally, it's a little bit too hard. Missions are just ridiculous. This thing will pay you about 1.5 mil, but you're gonna need a whole team of 4 people. You can't do this by yourself. So that's why we got this at number 10. I would not recommend getting this by yourself. It definitely has potential. Alright. Next up is our hangar. To sell this, it's always going to be more than one vehicle. Yeah. It looks like it could make you money, but the time for the mission, 30 minutes of mission to source 30,000 worth of goods. So that's why I'd say it's not worth it. I've been sourcing this for about a year, and I've only reached 600k, and I can't sell it. Next would be document forgeries. Mine has to be set up. It's been rated, so we'll set it back up. But that business will only make you 100,000, and you have to spend 300,000 just to buy supplies, and only make 400 in returns. Definitely stay away from document forgeries. Next, we have the bottom dollar bill enforcement office. See.
Sure.
You can get 2 staff that'll source whatever they source. They'll just add money to your wall safe. So if you get 2, you'll get more money in your wall safe. You'll get 1 bounty every day of 120,000. The rest would be about 35 to 40,000. So combine that to another 120 plus 120, about 250,000. You'll get from this, doing these 4 missions, plus your wall safe. Not bad, you make about 300, 400,000. Not the best, but not the worst. Just getting paid like a cop. Next, have our wheat farm. I would say try to stay away from the wheat farm. Sells for about 400,000. You can buy supplies, cost you about 150,000 for it to fill. Sell for 400. About 250. Okay, next up we have counterfeit cash. I'd say stay away from this too. But if you have the criminal enterprise pack, then you'll get a free counterfeit factory, so that's fine. we have meth. Meth is a good business. It'll cost you about 900,000 to purchase from your MC Clubhouse. You'll make about 300,000 profit from this when it's full. You'll make about 300,000 profit when it's full. See, I made 11 sales. Made about 3.3. Alright. We have cocaine. This is definitely a good business to get, especially if you fully upgrade it. It'll sell for about 600,000 and it'll only cost you 200 or 150,000 for supplies. So you can buy supplies. You don't have to waste your time doing missions. Yeah, this is just a good business. Like this will just make you 400k easy. Next up on our list, I have the bunker. Some of you may say you use your bunker and this makes you a lot of money, but I'm sure you know it's always 4 vehicles, sell vehicles, and even if it's only halfway, it's still 2 vehicles, so you can only sell it when it's quarter way if you want 1 vehicle. So fully upgraded, mine's fully upgraded. You'll make a mil if you sell it to Los Santos, but it will be 4 vehicles and it's impossible to do by yourself. So this is why I would say stay away from this, because you're always going to need help, and there's a lot of missions you can do by yourself, make a mil without any help. So I'm about to show you. Next up we have the auto shop. I'd say definitely get the auto shop if you're low level, just starting out, because you can get engine 4 besides the money, the contracts. You can get engine 4 and turbo and race transmission and all your paint jobs at a low level. You just gotta bring your car to your auto shop, make sure you have a mechanic purchase, and you can fully upgrade all your cars. So you can be level 1, have engine 4. From the money side, you can get about 180 a mission to 300,000 for the unit depository. So you see my total earnings there, about 5 mil. Could have been more, but I just don't really. These missions are easy. You can run these by yourself, back to back, all day. 180,000 every mission, or 300,000. The lowest you'll get. So 180, you get to pick. Also, you'll have 2 cars that'll pop in. One will go here, other will go here. You'll just service them, like so. Then you have the mechanic deliver them, and you'll get 30,000 for each car, or 40,000. So it's a good way to make about 250k if you do one of those auto missions plus the 2 cars. Good 250k plus you can upgrade your cars however you want. Alright, so another business I recommend getting is a crate warehouse. This is something you can do non-stop, back to back, to just make unlimited money without glitching. You would have to just buy 2 warehouses from your office, buy an office, go to the laptop, and buy either a small or medium or large size warehouse. Get 1 or 2, and once you have 2, you can source in between the 2. Next up, we have the chop shop. This is definitely a good business to get. You can get a cars from anywhere from 200 to 400,000 on this. 420,000. So, and you can also get a tow truck Tow cars for 40K, 50K. You'll get extra money added in your wall safe. It's definitely a good purchase. You can source a car, tow a car, sell that car for 400, sell the car you towed and make about 500,000. You get 3 cars daily. So you can make a good $1 million easy from this. Then we have our nightclub, one of my favorites. You see I made 114 mil. Management. You see warehouse earnings. I just sell the stuff in the basement compared to promoting in the nightclub. So to get your nightclub to work, you just gotta unlock all these businesses and then hit warehouse management, buy staff, and assign your staff to each business. If it's a lock like this, it's because you don't own the business. This is document forgeries. So mine I got raided, and since it's raided, and I have to set up the business again, it's also locked in my nightclub. So that's how you work the basement. And if you wanted them to speed up how they source in the basement, you just go to upgrades, and you would get the equipment upgrade. Equipment upgrade will help them source faster in the basement. And that will help you sell. And nightclub is good because it's always one vehicle. You can sell this by yourself. It fills out, when it's max, it fills out 1.9 mil. You can sell in a public session, get a bonus 2.6 mil. By yourself, one vehicle, one mission. You don't have to pay to source anything. Definitely get the nightclub. Next up, we have the agency. The agency is definitely a good buy. This is one of the best businesses in the game, top 3. If you don't have an agency, you need to go get one. It's the best ways to make money, if not the best way to make money in GTA Online. Since they've added this, I've already made about 30 mil. Yeah, I made 30 mil. They have security contracts you could do. You see here for 60, 50. You could pick which one you want to do. Or you could do the Dre missions for 100, and you'll get $1 million every time you complete the contract. So my mission's waiting for me to start. Yeah, you see there at the bottom, payout $1 million. Double money is to pay out 2 mil, and you can run it back to back. So if you're low level, definitely get an agency. You can run this by yourself. You don't need help. Missions are easy. Missions are cool. They're new. Pretty refreshing. Plus, you have a wall safe that'll fill up. They can fill up to 250,000. So I would definitely recommend getting an agency. It's definitely one of the best businesses in the game. If you're looking for most of these businesses, you can find them on Maze Bank for closure. They'll all be here. And if you get a nightclub and businesses are still locked on the screen and you can't find any of the businesses on this page, it's because you have to go to your motorcycle clubhouse. You're gonna have to get a motorcycle clubhouse, go to your motorcycle clubhouse, and the laptop on the computer, the computer in the clubhouse. You have to go to the computer in the clubhouse and just buy the drug businesses there. Buy one of each drug business, and you'll unlock ease drug business in your nightclub and be able to sell them through the basement of your nightclub. That's it for today's video. If you found it useful, that like, subscribe, turn your notifications on. Post weekly GTA content. It's your boy B Mellow.